Boogers, how you doing? Let's do another pickacard, and today is going to be how do they feel. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's try not to be triggered, okay? Maybe not what you want to hear. So stay cool, it's just tarot, as I always say. Now it's getting colder in London after the hay fever. What can I say? I don't get it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1, how do they feel? Judgment, 2 of Cups, 10 of Swords. Oh my goodness. So there has been a bit of a wake-up call. They went through a lot of suffering, and that allowed them now, after the 10 of Swords, to go through an Ace of Swords, which means a new beginning with a lot of clarity, and they know what they want. They know what they don't want neither as well. So what can I say? They had time to judge, in a sense of purging themselves, to realize what they want, what they don't want, as I was saying. Maybe go to the core of who they are, the skeleton of their soul, and to appreciate who is who maybe in their life, what is important, what is not. Big wake-up call here, right? So what they feel now, they feel like they're ready either to reconcile with you or to go into a relationship with you, which is very serious, okay? It's all about love, and if it's about business, we'll say it's a very good partnership. We're very equal here, okay? So nobody is trying to play someone else. No, so we are all on the same boat and we want the same thing. Beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah, at first maybe they were very intrigued by you, attracted to you physically, obviously. Queen of Wands, male, female, doesn't matter. Someone extremely sexy, and maybe that's what they saw. They saw that luminosity, that sexiness, and all of this, which is fine. I mean, you meet someone, you have an attraction. It's inevitable, you know, and then you find out who they are. And bingo, what did I say? Ace of Swords. I'm in good form today. So that's the thing, you know, there is an idea of new beginning with a lot of clarity. There's no fluff around now. Let's be a couple now. Let's be a partnership now. Let's be doing this. Let's do this business. Let's get on with it. Okay, good. Yeah, because there's a frustration here. Knowing as well, going through a 10 of Swords before that was probably very hurtful, very painful. And of course, you want things to move forward because you understand, I can't carry on like this. It's ridiculous. Indeed. So here you go. How do they feel? 10 of Wands and a 10 of Swords. This is an ending of a cycle for sure. And now we're going to have the Ace of Wands, like a lot of passion, yeah, but a lot of clarity as well with the Ace of Swords. So letting go of things that are not important, as I was saying, you know, realizing where do I put my energy? Where is it worth it? And where is not? There's a lot of passion, but also a lot of clarity. So you have a great balance between the mind and the, you know, here we go. Okay, so let's have a major arcana, but it's pretty clear here. An end of a cycle and ready to embrace a new cycle of life. I love it. There's no point trying to resist anyway. So, okay, so what do we have here? We have Devil, yeah? Because they were probably a karmic situation. Maybe they were stuck with someone else, so they decided to, that's it, enough is enough. I've learned my lesson. I pay my karmic debt. I'm ready to rock and roll now. And that could be someone from the family. It can be someone from the business. Enough is enough. And then you realize, I'm ready for something else. Beautiful. So, let's have a look. And sometimes, if you're not aware, you think that person, you know, the karmic person is your love. You think it's that person, the one and only, which is not true. It's a karmic. Okay, so let's have a look. So precious gift, what did I say? Friendship, family, and love are precious gifts. Do not lose sight of what is most important. Exactly. What is important? That's what we want to focus on. Okay, and sometimes you have to go through lost in order to actually get it. Okay, so let's have a look at pile number 2. How do they feel? King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, the Star, oh my God. Tormented, eh? The King of Swords is someone annoying, male or female doesn't matter, is someone who has absolutely love for you. Butterfly in the belly, you know, sweaty hands every time they see you, you name it, very nervous. But at the same time, they're protecting their heart with a soul. So they're trying to put the mind before the heart, which doesn't work. So they can be hot and cold in your life. They can be harsh sometimes, and they can keep you at bay. They can be annoying in some ways. This is just to summarize, annoying, and a lot of contradiction. Okay, so they take their time to move towards you. If you're waiting for money, money is coming in, even though it may have been delayed. They're taking the time because they don't want to take any risks. They're afraid, but they very much know that you are the one. You are the star, you're shining bright, and they have to balance their emotion because they have that part of fear, which is understandable. If you've been through life a little bit, you obviously had maybe your heart broken, and that's all right, but you need to recover, right? They can see that you are phenomenal, you are the light at the end of the tunnel, but they have to think that they deserve to be with someone like you. And maybe that is a problem. That's why they go back and forth. I don't deserve this person. So yeah, the wish granted coming your way, so it's beautiful. Spending time together, maybe that's all you need to do. If you meet face to face, and I'm very big fan of face to face, that's when you feel someone energy. That's where you can see in their eyes if they mean what they mean. But you have 9 of Cups is one step away from a 10 of Cups. It's inevitable that there is a lot of feelings, but you know, we need to express them, okay? Important. Maybe there was a part of introspection that needed to happen, fair enough. Maybe a lot of feelings come out to the surface and was a bit overwhelming for that person. Maybe as well, you know, they are very romantic, and that's the thing. When they get hurt, they really get hurt. So that's why now they're taking maybe their time before they go any further. And maybe you feel the same a little bit, but not for much longer, because now we're having a speeding Gonzalez. It's now they get the memo. At some point, you know, you have to say to yourself, how slow can I go? You know, eventually you have to move forward, because slowing like this and go backward, you know, seriously. So they had to let go of something, that fear maybe, you know, the memory of that pain, and that's okay. I mean, you know, we all unfortunately go through that sometime in our life, but you have to learn to live through it. Okay, it's not going to last forever. It's just a moment when you have to let go of that pain, and that's all right. So then you can open your heart again. Beautiful. Okay, so I think we know what they feel, and that's absolutely gorgeous, but it's a process. Okay, so let's have a major arcana for this one as well. What do we have? The Empress. Yeah, they know you are that star, you are the final destination, you are the arbor, you are home. So they know they have to come towards you as an emperor, male, female, doesn't matter, as someone who opened their heart fully and take action. As simple as that, okay? But they recognize you as the Empress, you are the goal, absolutely. And you make them feel at home, which is absolutely stunning. So let's have an angel card for this pile as well. What do we have? Trust. You know, how to trust again. All will work out well. We, your angel, are here to nurture, protect, and heal you. Trust in the healing power of our love. We love you more than you will ever know. Exactly. There we go. That's the way. So yeah, trust. It's a big thing, I know. I understand that very well. But the thing is, at some point you have to make a decision. Are you going or not? Okay, so why don't you give it a chance and see how it work out, okay? On this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.